I'm allergic to dogs. The puppies. No. How many puppies are there going to be? There's not Rottweilers, right? They're just regular little puppies. Okay, good. Hi, this is John Stamos. I'm here with BuzzFeed to play with puppies. That's a Rottweiler. Hi. Hello. 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 I wore a yellow shirt just in case they pee on me. Hi, doggies. They want out. Watch the hair. Watch the hair. I work with a monkey on Full House. I was in bed. I was supposed to think it was Becky, and I'm sleeping like I'm laying down in bed, and the monkey sneaks in, like these dogs are doing, and he gets in bed with me, and I'm like this, and the monkey starts spanking my butt. You know, like whack, whack. I have these big bruises, and I'm supposed to think it's Becky. I'm like, oh, Becky, keep going, you know. And I vowed never to work with animals again, and here I am. Comet actually on Full House. I was so mad. Comet got a movie. Comet was Air Bud, and I'm stuck on TV. Kerry Washington was great. It wasn't like this. This was more like, you know, other shows I've done. She texted me and said, come play in our sandbox. When you get a text from Kerry Washington, you go, okay, when? And they had all these like props and things for me to sort of use. Now they're fighting each other. Guys, calm down, come here. Come here, I have it. The interesting thing was Kerry texted me too once I, you know, agreed to do the show, and she said, I've been reading your book, it's so good. And I was like, oh gosh, I gotta read Kerry's book. Turns out we have a lot of things in common. It's been a great experience, and I'm grateful to be on that show. My wife tells a story that when we first met, I made her watch everything that I've ever done, and she fell asleep. Whoa. We were in San Francisco recently, and I had a hat and a mask on and everything, and we went up to that hill where they shoot the titles, and I was listening to people talk, and I was like, so where's the real Full House? Oh no, it's down the street. And I was just asking all these questions to these people that they didn't know it was me. And then I eventually took the mask off, and they said, you look old in person. The U character was, you know, was sort of out there. I mean, he used pot he's like smoking fire. And then he had an affair with his client, and then she died. That didn't happen on UnPrisoned. I have a shrink at home named Phil Stutz. They did a special on him on Netflix, and he's very in your face. My character's come here. My character's he wrote a book called Full Frontal Family Therapy, where he just says it like it is, you know. And my shrink said, you know, if you weren't so f***ing stupid, you realize how good you have it. One day you're gonna be working with dogs. How's that ear taste? Good? I always take stuff. I'm gonna take one dog and a couple apple boxes today. I have the couch from Full House. I have stuff from ER. ER, they didn't care. They're like, take it all, we don't care. So really? I was taking the signs and, you know, the board that comes down and you write stuff on.
Anything from UnPrisoned?
I took the wardrobe because it was mostly mine. I do always take wardrobe. I always say, like, if I wear it, I keep it. If I touch it, I keep it, except for this. I don't want this. My what? My Rizz. I'll tell you, I can't write my own Rizz, but the first set I ever went on, my father knew this gym teacher on this set of Grease. So I went, that was the first time I saw anything being filmed. It was the movie Grease, and it was in the big gymnasium, you know, with all the toilet paper hanging, and that's what I call it. I said, why do they have toilet paper? He said, it's crepe paper. Hollywood. I'll never forget, it was like, okay, places, and then these people that came out, they were supposed to be in high school, but they looked older than my dad. And they all came out and they said, get on your marks. And they're all standing on little pieces of tape. They said, playback. And this band, Sean and I, was on the other side of the auditorium, faking, you know, the instruments. I thought that was weird. This voice of God said, action. And the doors bashed open, and there was John fucking Travolta. And he had that black suit and that pink shirt. I didn't even know the word charisma or Rizz. I said, that's Rizz. I want to be that. Oh, that's a good question. I turned down the role of Richie Valens in La Bamba. I don't know why, but I just had this feeling like he was a Mexican kid and I was Greek. So I thought, even back then, I thought, it doesn't, you know, it just didn't feel right. Lou Diamond Phillips was great in that one. What's the weirdest thing that's happened on the show with these dogs? Poop, I'm sure. Barf. I think my coolest thing I have is I have Walt's phone. It's like a candlestick phone that was up in the Walt's apartment above the fire station. I started collecting stuff before it was popular, before people knew that you could buy it. I think I'm the first Disney adult. People make fun of that, but you know, they're losers. When eBay first started, Disney had an auction, and the first thing they auctioned off was the sign, the big sign that was in front of Disneyland. So I put the opening bid, it was like 35 grand, and I forgot about it because Michael Jackson wanted it. It was supposed to go for $1 million, and I kept refreshing. It was like, I'm the winner. I called my business manager. I said, hey, I'm about to win the sign. It's, how big is it? It was like 14 by 8. It was about 14 inches by 8. I said, no, 14 feet by 8. And it was gigantic. And I won it. Michael Jackson called me once. I was working on a set of ER, and he left a message, and I was like, well, Michael Jackson called me. He's like, hey, John, I really dig your stuff. Good, congratulations on the sign. Let's go to Disneyland someday. And I went, no, thank you. This one, I'm sticking with this for today. I've had some pretty bad haircuts over the years. Warning to you out there, don't try to be, you know, out there. Just kind of go, because it comes back. Guy with a Hawaiian shirt with dogs. I like that one. There's pee. What happens now? I'll get it.
Your wife just said you don't get it at home.
No, I've changed my son's diapers a lot, and he's gonna change mine. I would be a shrink. I really love therapy. I wouldn't be a doctor, because I wouldn't be very good. Played a doctor a couple times, can't remember any of the lines. When I was on ER, they think you're a real doctor, you know? I was on a plane once and someone was having a thing. I was like, hey, ask him. I'm like, not me. Played a coach on this last show, a basketball coach. I knew nothing about basketball. My son was dribbling the other day, like passing, dribble here and dribble here. I said, that's illegal. You can't do that. And apparently you can. You can switch hands. Oh, I wish Bob was around. He would be great with these dogs right now. It was hers at first. You know, want to do TikTok? Want to do TikTok? Want to do TikTok? No, come on, let's do a TikTok. TikTok. She's not even on social media anymore. She makes me post them, then she calls me. See, I told you I was gonna do well. My wife thought I was gay when we first met. She's like, yeah, well, we thought that too, John. Not that there's anything wrong with it. My press agent got a call saying I was dead. That was not a good one, and I wasn't. I was doing a movie for a minute there, and I was gonna have James Franco play Jesse, Zach Galifianakis play Joey, and Steve Carell as Danny. I'm not good with animals. Did I say that? Come here, dogs. Line up over here. I want to talk to you guys. Come here. You sit down. Sit. People think I can drive, but I don't hit. I hit the house a couple times, the whole house. I'm good on the street, but around my house, I seem to hit things. I'm good at everything. Thank you, BuzzFeed, and thank you, dogs, for this enjoyable interview. All these dogs are available at North Shore Animal League America. My friend Beth Stern does a lot of great work for them, and I always told her I would adopt a dog for her, and these won't be one of them. Watch me on season 2, UnPrisoned on Hulu. You guys have a TV? Hey, check out this new app, Zine. You can check out the news, weather, sports from all over the country. Come here. Thanks for having me. It's been a good one. Goodbye.